Hey everyone, this is Dr. Neil Schwartz. Today I have another home version case for you. This one is a case of long-standing rosacea, and this wonderful client has sent us photos both before and after, and I'm just going to share them with you. She has 3 before photos. This is the one from the right. As you can see, she's suffering from some red bumps on her cheeks. She has a non-oily face. She has some clogged pores, and she's been diagnosed with rosacea by several practitioners, and she's been working on it for several years with varying degrees of success, but never a satisfying level of control. And she came to me asking if there was anything I could do for rosacea. She had seen the acne videos, and she was curious whether rosacea was also treatable. Here she is on day 1, and let's take a look. So we have the redness, some of the blood vessels you see there. And here's some other views that she had sent me. And here she is. She looks like a very friendly person to me, and I'm very grateful that she took these photos in close focus and that she sent them to me. So this is her on day 1, and she sent me some after shots a few months later, and here she is. And so take a look. Zoom in yourself, or I'll help you out if you don't know how to zoom on your computer. But this was the worst area here. It is looking very inactive. You can still see she has this one blood vessel that was that's more like wear and tear. When you pop a larger blood vessel, it can sit there. You can get that removed by a cosmetic specialist, but it's no longer active. She has no longer activity on the cheeks that she had before. And the forehead is completely inactive as well. Let's go back and forth a little bit, see what she did here. Take a close look. Pause the video if I'm going too fast for you. I like to do it fast just to see the dramatics, but you can go slow too. Let's take a zoom in on this right cheek, which was the most active part for her. And her nose also had a little bit of activity. Now the pores are very clean looking. Alright, so let's look from another angle. Right here, we'll get both cheeks in this one. There you go. Zoom in close. Get in there. These are obviously untouched photos, as are all the photos and videos in this project. And just bringing this to everyone to show you that rosacea is also treatable without oral medications as well. Now keep in mind, she had been partially failing multiple treatments and practitioners and products for many years before coming here. And so when she came, she wasn't sure of what was possible. But now that she's captured the results, others can see that all rosacea is also treatable, and that any inflammatory condition of the skin is always treatable. In fact, you can generalize out and talk about inflammation in general. Any chronic inflamed or inflammatory process is treatable. It's different than, say, wear and tear or trauma where things are no longer anatomically functional. But in the body, the skin, the face, everywhere, things that are inflamed, hot, red, and bothered chronically can be fixed. This goes for the bowel, this goes for the skin, this goes for eyes, this is true for problems in the mouth, this is true for problems in muscles, this is true for problems in joints. Chronic inflammation is a process that is stoppable given the right set of circumstances and an arsenal of weapons that can carefully and delicately bring the inflammation down. This is just another example of how an inflammatory condition can be beaten or inactivated. She's not cured of anything today. Instead, she just feels cured because her face is comfortable. If she were to do zero maintenance and not really pay attention to what was going on her face, her natural inflammatory process may return. Sometimes it goes into remission for longer and doesn't return, just like anything that goes into remission. Other times it comes right back, but either way, now she lives, quote, cured, even though there's no cure for chronic inflammatory conditions. So it's called the acne practice, but obviously as an inflammatory skin condition, rosacea is also treatable here, as proven here and other cases as well. And I'd like to generalize out further to say that all chronic inflammatory conditions of the body, skin, bowel, muscles, joints, eyes, and every other part of the body is also treatable, and that will be the final mission of this project, to show that chronic inflammation is always treatable and able to be inactivated, and that sometimes by searching for a magical cure, you miss out on the relief. That is what we're seeing here. She looks much more relieved here. She looks much more comfortable. Her eyes look less inflamed, and she looks happy to me. So, you know, see if you can see that as well. I hope today's case helped you see what's possible in the world of inflammation, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, guys.